How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another stream. Today we are starting something else that's new. Yes, once again, a new playthrough. My 500,000th new started playthrough without finishing any of the others. Yes, indeed. We are playing Kao the Kangaroo 2. This is a game that I've played plenty of times as a kid, and it's just something that I've wanted to re-experience. It's been a few years, so figured why not. I have the physical copy here from my childhood that I was thinking of playing. I played it on Steam before to get the achievements, but now I'm just gonna use the original copy. It still works. It's still fine. So, yep. I booted it up earlier just to see if it still works, and it does. Just also wanted to make sure that the game works on this PC as well. So, cursed looking game exe. No, no, this isn't cursed. This is a great game. How you doing, Brewster? Hello. This is a good game. Classic. That's my favorite streamer. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Amy. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Chris. That's home. Don't tell me it's the first time you're here whilst I'm playing Windows XP, or on Windows XP. We've been doing like a few streams on this thing at this point. What's with the little lag spikes that I'm getting? It's kind of annoying. Okay. Okay, let's just get the game running. Okay, it shouldn't ask me for copy protection anymore. I've filled it out before already. Okay, it's not. Haven't noticed before? Fair enough. But yeah, we haven't really been playing on PC much anyway, so yeah, all the PC games we've been playing are on the XP rig. Okay, so this is gonna be in Polish, by the way. Just a heads up, because well, my disc doesn't really have any other languages on it, so that's a thing. I mean, I don't know. Do I have to have my VTube Studio out in the corner? I mean, I don't know. I don't mind if I do, but still, it's a bit annoying and jarring. But anyways, if you're just streaming Newsgrounds Flash games on this, it feels so nostalgic. I mean, we could. I just need a nice batch of games to actually, play. Dżonski Kongli. What does that mean? But okay, new game. So don't mind the screeching Polish.
Jeśli chodzi o babugi, to jestem nie do zastąpienia. Mogę latać godzinami bez chwili wytchnienia.
Donkey Kong in Polish.
Wszystko, więc każdy zrozumie, że niemądry Hunter złapać mnie nie umie.
And you get all the subtitles in Polish too, so you can't misspell it.
Cicho, nie wrzeszcz tak, bo nas usłyszą.
Potrzebujemy cię, tylko ty możesz.
Should I turn it up a little bit? I could.
Podły, okrutny i zły Hunter znów zaczął porywać.
Is that what Poland is like? I don't think we have kangaroos.
Hunter ma swoich pomocników. Aby dotrzeć do niego, będziesz musiał najpierw zająć się nimi.
Nie widzisz
So,
tego, że ja potrzebuję
the gist of things going on right now are that Hunter from the first game captured all the animals again, and the bird was looking for Kao to help save the animals, basically.
Udało się! Jestem wspaniała! Statek zaraz dopłynie. Aby iść do przodu, użyj przycisku w kierunku.
Use the arrow buttons to move.
Dukaty wskażą ci drogę.
Use the action button to do action. So it's plot of Rayman 2? Yeah, it's exactly one-to-one, basically the same. Okay, so what were the buttons here? What's the punch? Notice the animation quirks. He's chewing gum. Okay, look how angry his eyes are as well when he punches. Very faint. Very subtle. Nareszcie, nareszcie, yes. Hopefully the game doesn't crash or have any like particular issues. For the longest time I thought I was going to get myself a like console copy to play this game on stream, but you know, at the end of the day, I mean, I have this on PC, so I might as well play it on here. If it works, it works. That's Hunter. We kicked his ass in the first game.
Zaraz go zaatakuję. Co to dla mnie?
It's funny when they say zaatakuje instead of
Weź mi
atakuje.
osiłek.
It's so extra.
Weźmie.
Why are you saying the whole
Opacuj,
thing?
kawoniu.
Zjeżdżaj, papugo! Gdzie
It's like saying I will initiate the attack.
3000 dukatów albo spadaj!
What does nareszcie mean? Finally.
Nareszcie! Hunter szykuje właśnie kolejny transport zwierząt. Musisz go powstrzymać.
Zjeżdżaj.
Jedyna
Yeah.
szansa na ratunek to dostać się na statek i uwolnić biedne zwierzaki. Potrzebujesz 3000 dukatów, aby przekupić Bosmana, który wpuści cię do
Hope
portu.
you're all enjoying the Polish.
Idź najpierw, porozmawiaj z Bobrem. Zabierze cię do
Bober.
swego lasu, gdzie na pewno znajdziesz dukaty. Możesz się rozglądać, naciskając przycisk rozglądania się.
You can look around using the look around button. Okay, haven't played a platformer on a keyboard in a while. I mean, lately we've been playing a lot of random stuff on the keyboard, but I don't think any of the games we played were 3D platformers. They were mostly 2D ones, weren't they? But yeah, this game is great. One of my favorite 3D platformers in general. I think it's in my like favorite games of all time list on Backlogged if anyone wants to have a look at that. Although it might not be, I'm not sure if I put it on there. Mako, who ignored the tutorials later, looks up how to progress the game. No correlation here, yeah. No, I mean, I've played this game before. This is like a nostalgic replay for me. So it's different. It's different. It's only a matter of time before I start randomly saying Polish phrases from watching your stream. Hell yeah. Okay, so here's the bobber. A beaver.
Witaj, Kao. Właśnie na ciebie czekałem.
Did you expect that voice from him?
Cześć, Bobrze.
Psst, musimy być ostrożni, ktoś może nas obserwować. W naszym bobrowym lesie żyło się dostatnio i zgodnie. Pewnego dnia zjawił się w nim ohydny Hunter. Przekupił naszego chciwego szamana, który teraz jest
Well,
moim
technically zjeżdżaj
wraz
means
ze swymi
get out of
władcami
here.
zmuszono
But
wyszywać niewolniczej pracy.
the literal translation of the phrase
Zaraz będzie znów
is
szczęśliwą
like
krainą.
get off. Like get off a sidewalk with a car, kind of
Dobrze zatem.
like
Chcesz wejść do
drive
lasu?
off. Drive off. If you want to be literal. Who is this kangaroo and what is he doing with our Colgate cat? What are you talking about, tricky dog? Hi, how are you doing, by the way? You've been here during my first KO. You know, I played KO on stream before, the first one. But okay. Bobber las. Bobber kurwa. So I remember playing this game as a kid, and this area, like this first level, was the whole demo. I remember it being so cool, but also like I played it on like 2 FPS because my PC couldn't really run the game, but I still wanted to play it.
Witaj, Kao. Mam dla ciebie pierwsze zadanie. Odszukaj mojego przyjaciela, który nauczy cię rzucać szyszkami.
Find my friend that's gonna teach you how to throw
Gdzie mogę go znaleźć?
acorns.
Rozejrzyj się za moją chatą. W dzbanach i skrzyniach poukrywane są dukaty. Naciśnij przycisk ataku, aby je rozbić. Naciskając przycisk ataku możesz również atakować wrogów.
I hope Tricky Dog won't zjeżdżaj the stream. Nah, I hope he doesn't drive off the stream either. I would like some Vitai Kao as well. Vitai is welcome. It's gonna be our. I'm guessing the stream is gonna be a Polish education stream. It's gonna teach you all the funny words, or all the general words in general. Oh, bombs. I wish I could Polish all over the stream. Yeah.
Cześć, Kao! Podnieś szyję.
Honestly, I'm just gonna skip that dialogue. They are just talking about how to throw shit. There you go. Teach me slurs. I mean, you probably know kurwa already, right? Yeah, Chris knows.
Brawo!
Bravo. I think that once internationally known, though. Yeah, I mean, it's... The Polish people around the world did good PR in terms of the kurwa word, right? So yeah, the plot of this game is to get 3,000 coins to be able to go past that gate earlier. Past the gate where the guy was like, zjeżdżaj.
Znalazłeś mnie.
I don't know any slurs. I'm a wholesome bean. That's good. That's good. You've never heard of it? It's basically the F word in Polish. The F word. I mean, I just mean fuck. Why am I censoring myself? It just means fuck. Although it specifically means whore, but we use it as if it was fuck. A Swiss streamer I watch often curses in Italian. It's really funny. I feel like I don't really do that. Like occasionally a kurwa will like come out of me, but I kind of whisper it. I predominantly, when I stream in English, I just stick to English, don't I? I don't think any Polish words come out of me. It's not nice. Yeah, it's not a nice word. But yeah, whore is basically like our default F word. It's default fuck. And it's also very common in The Witcher. Like French putain, Spanish puta. So I'm guessing that's like the default word to go to in terms of like general displeasure or something. Shit. How do I fight this guy again? Okay, please. Awkward to aim. Awkward to aim, especially the keyboard. Okay, I think all these are like... Oh no, I was gonna say, I think all these are empty, but they're not. Kid, Mom, I want Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex. Mom, we have Crash Bandicoot Crash Bandicoot at home. Bandicoot at home. I mean, it's a good game! It's so good! Different cultures have different default topics for use for cursing. English and Polish IG use sexual themes like fucking kurwa. Dutch uses diseases. Well, funny you say, we also use diseases. We use cholera. Yeah, like it's if you hear a Polish person say anything, it's either kurwa, and if it's not kurwa, it's cholera. It's like our two go-to words. Kids use kurcze, which is chicken, because they can't say, you know, whore, so they instead use the softer word, which sounds similar, which is chicken. The softer words, aka cock, yeah. There you go. I feel like the performance isn't exactly 100% 60 FPS, is it? I think it's like having like little drops there. Although I'm not too sure. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me playing bad. I'm gonna say slow to practice. Poopy head. A classic angry video game nerd insult. You're a poopy head. It's famously said towards the nostalgia critic in that one video. Much like Fint, Perkele, and Satana can sometimes be 90% of what you hear. I'm familiar with them because of Joel. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Vinesauce Joel, he sometimes makes fun of his Swedish neighbors, you know? Or, you know, I mean, he's from Sweden, but like, you know, Finnish and Norwegian. Shit. There we go. Yeah, you don't have to wait for the animation to reset for him. You can just like spun him out with the tail. Okay, the hedgehogs actually do damage you, so you gotta be careful. Dutch people call things they don't like cancer. I feel like that's pretty general too. Although I can't really think of many instances of us Polish people saying something is cancer, though. Germans have 1,000 uses for the word shebe. I like that the plant has a cute bow, very adorable. Shame he died. Yeah. Unfortunate. Whoever was caring for him must have really loved him. Shame that I had to murder, you know? Ah, crap. Looking for KO, there was water on the floor here, so it didn't hurt that much to fall here. I'm sure. Would you still love me if I was cancer? Whose cancer? Mine? Dutch people use cancer like kurwa. Cool. Yeah, I mean, in terms of Polish swearing, honestly, we have so many words. Like, literally, like, no exaggeration, like, we have hundreds and hundreds of, like, swear words that we generally, like, interchange. Also, I think he gives me, like, money. Okay, he doesn't. Maybe it was the other house that does. Yeah, I have to, go and round up all your, boars. I remember this giving me a lot of trouble as a kid. So I didn't understand how to, you know, abuse the pathfinding of these little boar thingies. It was very confusing, so I spent a lot of time on this part of the level specifically. cancer that kills a certain Russian dictator. Stalin? That's pretty pog. Come on, comrade, go inside hole.
Dziękuję ci, Kao.
Cool. Now that the boars are gone, shrooms can grow. Okay, I don't think I'm missing anything. Right? Like, there's a raft here, but I don't think there's anything on this side of the shore. Ah. Gems. But yeah, in terms of that, why did I do that? I keep thinking the D button is under the water. Didn't play. Play it. Redeem it again. Why did his neck do that?
Musisz zagonić.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me. Here too much raining.
Good timing this time. He just does that. It's his quirk. He can't roll during this when he's underwater. For the actual reason as to why they decided to give him neck, I don't know. I think it was just, maybe it was a bug in the game and they just decided to keep it. That would be a funny way of explaining it. I thought it was a glitch, but it's intentional. It is. All the games have that. All three KO games.
Uciekajmy, zbliża się wielki niedźwiedź.
His neck transforms into a didgeridoo because he's Australian. Yes. I missed 2 stars and I missed 2 gems. I'm so upset. Okay, next level. I'm gonna be chased by a bear now.
Uważaj, Kao. Aby uciec przed niedźwiedziem, musisz zbierać magiczne sprężynki. Dukaty wskazują ci drogę.
Big bear. Okay, I used to die in this area a lot because I wanted to collect all the gems and all the coins, but honestly, 100% completion in this game means nothing and it gives you nothing, so it's like kind of pointless.
Jeszcze jeden etap. Tym razem będzie trudniej. Nie zapomnij o checkpoincie.
Oh shit, I forgot to jump up there. Shame. But yeah, my reaction time so far pretty good. Everything is pointless if you think about it. True. Shit. I jumped too soon. Saying 100% is means nothing in retro games is saying you are a fake retro gamer. Maybe. Am I a poser? I didn't want to be a poser. Okay, I have no coins to path me towards the speed ups, but I think I think I'm gonna be okay. You pay for the content, you play the content. I suppose. Okay. Chat has decided. Well, I guess I'll have to replay the level if I want 100% of the game. Because we're already past the 2 rows of coins. the thing is, this game expects you to play like the levels multiple times, because like clearly, how was I supposed to do that? Like, getting all the coins. You didn't want to restart this 100 times either. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, super serious question. If KO was an SMT demon, do you think they would be law or chaos aligned? Good question. I think he's a law boy. Nah, maybe he's neutral. I mean, I don't know if he would be like aligned to either. How do I throw things again?
Aby rzucić bumerangiem, naciśnij przycisk rzutu.
Ah, okay, of course, yeah. If you wanna throw the boomerang, use the throw button, which is, I guess, this one. I see it in his eyes. Okay. I guess he's a Satanist. I mean, to be fair, he does chew the gum pretty menacingly. I hate these bugs. There we go. No infighting so far. Okay, I think this water kills you. Maybe. Nice. I've never heard of this game, which is neat. Really? This had a reboot recently. This game has three main games and some GBA spin-off, I think. And it also had the fourth game recently, or like, I think maybe, it was like 2 years back at this point. Which is like a reboot, but also acknowledges like bits of like these games, so it's kind of a weird thing. I like how he like does this little jolly walk whenever he like kills one of these guys. I can go for a fight. Don't really care either way, but if someone wants to beat me up, that's fine. Oh, okay. Amy wants to get the beats. Masochist and chat. Okay, where's the acorn? Oh, there you are. But yeah, for this game as well, I have the original box on next to me right here. There's a fun little blurb in the corner which says that this game sold over 15,000 copies. Guys, this game sold 15,000 copies. It's a big success. It's a big deal. 15,000 copies. I never played these games, but I knew of them only because I thought it was related to the the Tasmanian Tiger games. Not at all. I actually never played Thai, but I've seen like videos about the games from like Nitro Rat and those types of people. Looks fun. What year is it from? It's from. Let me look at the back of the box. What copyright year is this? 2004. Look. Oh, he was doing the jump scare animation. You guys didn't get to experience the actual whole movement. Yeah, his idle animations are really cute too.
Dziękuję ci, Kao. Teraz Jestem wolny. Nie muszę więcej pracować przy zbieraniu kryształów.
I like when people thought 1,000 views on YouTube meant you were viral. I thought back in like early days of YouTube, the biggest account used to be 19,000 subscribers. I remember, and it was just a compilation of like funny videos. And he was like a big guy. Like he used to go to like events and shit, I think, afterwards. You know, fame used to be very different back in the day on the internet. Should do a shoulder check before you use the SJ. Yeah, I really should. Speaking of that, when I was driving around today, because I was doing my driving lesson today, during the end, I noticed someone drive just like on the sidewalk and onto the grass. I'm not sure why, but like I try to keep my distance. Like I don't want to get, you know, get too close. Okay, I found the aim button. Now fam is all about drama and whose boob was leaked. Did your boobs get leaked? Yo guys, Amy boobs when? This TNT guy, he used to scare me a lot. Even though he like doesn't do that much damage. Okay, how do I get up there? I don't remember. Oh, is it just up here? No. Already on the internet, old news? Damn. I was gonna say, yo, send boob, but don't send boob. Don't send boob. Okay, nice. We made it. Ah, shit. Family is about leaking boobs? Or books? Ah, shit. Oh, for free? Damn. Pay me then. Okay, we missed quite a few coins there. Okay. You once posted a semi-nude on Mako's Discord. Did you? All I remember is that one video, that one picture of you crying because of a pepper. Or a hot sauce, was it? Hey, Cass, how you doing? Banned? He's not a minor, it's fine. Unless he was forced into it, then in that case that might require an investigation, right? On that picture, my face after I used that Reaper chili. Oh, the gym selfie, yeah, I recall. Sudden spontaneous combustion. Okay, locking in. There we go. I was watching another streamer play this for the first time recently, and she was not having an easy time with any of this. She struggled with a lot of the simple controls, which I guess makes sense when you're not used to it. Although I think she just doesn't play platformers in general very often. I'm trying to remember who played it specifically. One of the Polish streamers that I follow, but I can't remember who exactly it was. Was it Greeton? I don't remember. Okay. I think we're like one gem away from unlocking a minigame. Extra, read all about it. Local Polish cowboy uses Twitch chats to extort news from their audience. They're being cancelled as we speak. Cancelled in front of my big audience of many people. To be fair, yeah, I think this is the sort of stuff you gotta do. You gotta create fake outrage, you know, to get those clicks. Did you call your audience fat? I didn't think about it that way, but... You don't want to bounce on these clouds too much, because they will disappear after like 2 bounces. Shit. Well, that's not a problem, I guess. I want to get all the stars anyway. Okay, got 50 gems. I think that unlocks a minigame. Shit. But yeah, I wonder if I'll go to work tomorrow. School is back in session, so they might call me in for work. So I gotta wake up extra early to make sure I'm available in case they give me a call. Although realistically, they probably won't call me because it's early in the year, so they probably don't need any help. Can't believe Mako became a drama channel before playing Gunstar Heroes. It's you guys starting the stream asking about slurs, and it just sort of devolved from there. Okay, I need one more star. One more star, and we can do a floaty jump. Or not floaty. We can hover. Because every time you get 50 stars, you get a power up to your arsenal. Local streamer says he doesn't think when he's insulting his audience is that much of an automatic thing for him. Yes. Something about Kao the Kangaroo just brings out the worst in people, I guess. I suppose. Hey, I unlocked the floating move.
Udoskonaliłeś jedną ze swoich umiejętności. Teraz skaczesz dalej.
Yes, now I jump further. That's why doing a little bit of the collectathon stuff is beneficial. Do you get a flower up your arsenal. Is that a title for a Ratchet and Clank game? To be fair, I mean I am a little tired because I was stressed out doing my first lesson back to well, doing my driving lesson back after like a long break. I was worried that I was gonna do bad. I didn't end up doing too bad actually in the end, so I was kind of worried over nothing. Also, I spent the past like 3 hours cataloging all my digital games on PC, on Backlogged as well. I don't know why I did that, but I think I have like every single game that I own on everything cataloged. Now that I say that, I am not correct because I have some digital games on like PS3 and Xbox 360 that I haven't cataloged. So I gotta do some more research and see what else I have on my hard drives. Ugh. Ah shit, bomb. I'm in the kangaroo, sounds tired, throwing things, not you. Oh, in that sense. Well, I hope I don't sound too tired in a boring way. Now that I exposed myself. Okay, let's try this again. Ow. Shit. At least the explosions don't deal that much damage. Because you're always EP. Sometimes I'm not as high energy as I would as I would like to be. I don't know, I feel like all the super big streamers often are always like super hyper and whoa, crazy stuff. Guys, look at this, beaver. Bye bye. Oh, I got everything in this level. Sweet.
Kao, obudź się, już czas. Na końcu rzeki znajdują
They
się
brought me
wrota
to their house.
jaskini złego szamana.
They're making fish.
Ale uważaj, rzeka jest pełna
I don't watch them for
pułapek
that reason. Same, to be honest.
Życzymy ci powodzenia.
I don't like people who are like to put on too much of a fake persona, you know? Oh shit, they keep a bomb in their house. Okay, so to get out of their house, you don't go through the door. You go outside the hole. Sometimes I'm not as high as I would like to be. Streamer whose mental state has negatively affected his stream performance, as pointed out by an anonymous viewer. Okay, it's revealing this plant as if it's the first time. If you came on a stream of over-the-top energy, I would assume you're being held against your will at gunpoint. Glad you know me so well at this point. Forced extortion would make me worried. Same. You know, crime? Not a fun. Extortion? A poll is only happy if they're depressed. Yes. I mean, have you guys heard that one like interview with the Cyberpunk dev? No, he wasn't a dev. He was a director or a producer for Cyberpunk Edgerunners, the anime. what he essentially said during that interview was that Poland is a sad country, and we all walk around sad all the time. So I made the show sad because to make others sad, and when others are sad, that makes me a little happy. I felt that. I felt that. Also, if anything, like Finns, sometimes when drunk. I think if you're ever held hostage on stream and need help without making it obvious, we need the code word like, hey, I love Gunstar Heroes. That's how we'll know. We're gonna play that soon. What does that mean? Is that Finnish? Or is that Norwegian or Swedish? Or Danish? It's one of those four. I heard those languages are very similar. And people from all those countries understand each other during conversation. Crap, come on. There we go. Finnish is a completely different language family than the others. But I swear one of my, actually Ariel, one of our mods, wait, is Ariel a mod? I don't even know if he's a mod. I think he just pops in sometimes. Ariel specifically, when we went to uni in Japan, he had like friends from like Finland and Sweden, I think, and they all understood each other when they were talking, so, or at least that's how he sort of explained it. Joke's on you, I'll beg you to play the sequel on GBA, Gunstar Superheroes. After that, the suffering will never end. The suffering? Suffering ties that bind. The video game from the PS2. We can do that. We can do that before Gunstar Heroes. I have that game. Swedish, Danish, Norwegian, Icelandic are Germanic, like English and German. Finnish is this, distantly related to Hungarian. Damn. Yeah, Finnish is only really closely related to Estonian and other Finno-Ugric languages. Yes, Swedish is the second language to Finland. I don't hate you. I take your suggestions seriously. Finland has a Swedish-speaking minority that dates the era of Swedish rule in Sweden, Finland. Yeah, I know that apparently there's like a joke thing going on between like all the Viking nations, where they all hate Sweden because they used to be colonial and they used to invade a lot. Like they used to like go to war with their neighbors a lot. No. I need you to be here. Always. Because you're fun to talk to. Okay. Sweet, sweet sub money. Yeah, that. All that. £2. All that $2. And 2 monies. Ah, shit. Plus, I don't even get that immediately. I have to like wait until like until I accumulate like 50, and then I can only cash it out then, because Twitch needs to take its cut, you know. Germans are the opposite. We suffer from Bullerby syndrome, the idea that Swedes are an intact society full of innocent, pure native people who can't do no wrong, and who do everything that Germany does slightly better. I like Sweden just because Vinesauce Joel is from there, and I really like Joel. Joel is funny. He's like one of my biggest inspirations for streaming in general. I hope I'm like him one day. Although his like streaming like quality like how do I even get that good, you know? Ah, crap. Okay, we're starting to have like vertical scrolling issues again for some reason. It just happens sometimes when I'm playing on this PC for some reason after like a little bit. I wonder if it's my cable. Actually, wait. Let me wiggle my my VGA cable. 1 second. I don't know. Did it do anything? I like tightened up the cable a little bit. I think the scrolling issues add to the charm. It did? Oh no. Apologies. I sent a spirit ball at your eyes.
Uciekaj, woda wspiera. Szybko, zanim pale się przewrócą.
Okay, I think that's didn't really do much because, in fact, I feel like this is worse. I feel like it's worse now. Oh. I don't know, is it? Which element of the stream is this? It's certainly gotta be the VGA cable, like, wait. Let me like, take it out and put it back in, actually. Okay. I mean, it was doing that when we were playing Clive Barker as well. Like when we were playing Clive Barker's Jericho, not Jericho, Undying. Stop trying to scare me.
Uciekaj, woda wspiera. Szybko, zanim pale się przewrócą.
This probably didn't do anything as well, but I tried to like wiggle the cable hard. You know, warm it up a little bit. But speaking of cables, I think tomorrow I'm gonna do some like general tidying up of my cables. Oh, did I? Oh, it's the ones that I already killed. Okay, cool. Because I have a lot of cables in my drawer. A lot of unnecessary cables, like a broken Xbox 360 power supply, a broken Nintendo 64 power supply. Like, I don't need these things. So I think I'm gonna chuck those out. Although I don't think I can chuck out cables directly into the bin. So I'm probably gonna just put them in a bag and think about what to do with them afterwards. Cable management stream. I mean, do you guys want to see me recycle cables? Speaking of cables as well, speaking of cables, I bought myself an adapter from AV to HDMI. So it's gonna look like shit. However, that is gonna be a way for us to play on play NES games on original hardware. NES, what else? Atari 2600. I was just wondering, do you guys want to see streams from the Atari 2600? Probably not, but I've just been considering it. And I have like a lot of like Famicom games that I want to stream, so... Also Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers I want to play. On original hardware, so no save states, no nothing. Yeah, that would be fun, right? So that's something I wanna do soon. That's why I got that adapter. It cost me like $5, I think. So not a big investment or anything. So hopefully it works fine when it arrives. Also, I think me wiggling the cables did the trick. I think it's not doing it anymore. It's not having any more issues. If you remember from Kao the Kangaroo 1, this is a mirror of that one level with a dark cave. Okay. 2600 is really janky, but cool. One-off would be interesting at the very least. Yeah, I don't have that many games for it, so... I actually kind of think I should go out of my way and pick some more games up for it first. Which, I think 2600 games are really cheap as well, from what I remember. Maybe they changed, maybe they're expensive now, but I remember back in the day they used to be worthless. So... yeah, at one-off for sure. Because, I mean, they don't have like a lot of like longevity. Like, you play them for 5 minutes and you finish them, right? I also remember Atari, the ET for Atari used to be very cheap, but now I'm pretty sure it's gonna be expensive nowadays, right? Like, I mean, it's the shit game, right? But yeah, I have some NES games that I want to play on original hardware specifically, and there's like some stuff that I had for many years that I want to play. Like, I want to play through all of RoboCop. Like, when I first got my NES, from like a charity sale from a church, it came with Gyromite and RoboCop. I never got very far into the RoboCop because it was really hard. Play Space Invaders till you break the score cap. Is that possible? To be fair, Space Invaders isn't really hard. It's just like a test of patience more than anything. But, you know, Space Invaders isn't a bad game. It's just, you know, it's browser tier in terms of entertainment. So you'll do it? Unlikely. I could do like a little like side thing where I play it for like 5 minutes, but gonna have to say goodbye for now, Mako. Gonna zjeżdżaj nareszcie. Okay. You learned some new words today. I'm so proud of you. But yeah, have a good night. Have a good sleep. Hope to see you tomorrow. I'll try and be on earlier, as I say every day, and I end up coming on later and later every day. Eventually, I'll come on in like midnight. Okay, we got every single collectible in this level. Great. This Space Invaders slander will be remembered and never forgiven. Sleep with one eye open. Damn. I never sleep. See you around, dude. See you around.
Tutaj kończy się twoja podróż. Dalej nie przejdziesz. Jestem niepokonany. Moje lustra tworzą magiczne.
Yeah, whatever. Money. Okay, so this lightning thing is also a bit of a rip-off of Rayman 3. Because the final boss of Rayman 3 is essentially this as well. Like copy-paste. Speaking of Rayman 3, the other day they announced that they are gonna be doing something with the Rayman franchise, and I think it leaked out that they're doing a Rayman remake. And if it does well, they're gonna make a Rayman 4, which is what I really, really want to see. My timing is atrocious for this thing. Oh, come on. Money. Okay, there we go. Got him. Easy boss.
Ale są inni. Nie uda ci się pokonać wszystkich. Uwolnienie jednego małego świata niczego nie zmienia.
The visuals for this boss were wild. It's pretty standard for this boss. Or for this game. Honestly, this game has a lot more like quality compared to like a lot of the platformers at the time, in my opinion.
Czy to jasne? Tak jest, szefie. Natychmiast się tym zajmę. Cześć, Kao! Widzę, że ciągle masz za mało dukatów.
Niewiele.
Podsłuchałam rozmowę.
And I like that he's not as I like that Kao is not also not a silent protagonist.
Krainy po kolejne zwierzęta. Biegnij tam szybko, może zdążysz się ukryć w pociągu.
Think about this giant lava pit with gold snake statues mostly. My question is, how did he get there? Also, why did he design it like that? It's so impractical. Like, he was just asking for himself to be, like, dunked into lava. Look how much, look how speedy he was. So smooth. Okay, next level. Winter. Of course, classics. We got the forest levels, now we have winter levels. I wonder how this would run if I try to stream it off of my main computer. And I'm playing this off of my like XP rig just to be safe and make sure I don't have like my stream affecting the performance, but maybe this game is old enough for it to not be a problem. Mandatory snow level. Do you think we're gonna have a desert level? Nah. The game does have a lava level though, which is close enough. Or at least I don't remember there being a desert level. I don't think there is one. It doesn't have all the biomes. There was a desert level in the first game though. Although the desert level was more so like Mexico. Yeah, if it didn't have a lava level, I'm pretty sure the platformer police would arrive and arrest the developers. Exactly. I still need to play the sequel though. I never played that one. Like the third game in the KO series. I've never played it. I have it on Steam. It's just, you know, I never really sat down with it. It's mapped really weirdly to the controller. Like not all the buttons can be mapped properly. I'm mushing. I'm mushing. My arm is getting tired. Is there a space level? There is a space level in the first game. In this game, no. You don't go to space here, unfortunately. The first KO game had like every single biome you could think of. Fuck. Bruh. Stop. There we go. Shoot them before they become a problem, you know? Just like driving. Just like driving lessons that I was taught about today. Look ahead and assess the situation and assume everything is a hazard before it becomes a hazard, you know? Could have sworn there was something down here. Probably mixing it up with another area. Yeah, I'm having a good time playing this today. It's low stakes, low pressure, you know? Like, we've been playing a lot of, like, scary, tense games lately, you know? You know, boomer shooters aren't exactly chill, you know? Space. I need to play Wing Commander. I think we should play a scarier game. Tis the season. It's not the season yet. It's like a whole month before. Spooktober is nearing. We gotta finish Fatal Frame. We need to finish Fatal Frame, and I mean, the scariest game in my collection that scares me the most is Hell Knight, which last time I tried to stream it, I can only stomach like half an hour. And a lot of other people don't find it as scary as I do. Like, I'm terrified of that game. It's also one of my rarest games, so that's cool. It's a flex. Okay, the vertical scrolling is becoming a bigger problem. I mean, what other games could I stream for October? I mean, I'll take suggestions if you guys have any. I gotta finish Silent Hill 4 as well. Never finished that one. What if you do a Halloween stream where you just download games off the dark web, you know, for the content? Well, like Mudahar. We gotta do some deep web browsing. Yeah, I've never, honestly, I've when I was younger, I really wanted to get on the deep web because I was looking at like some ordinary gamers setting that up, and it looked really cool and edgy, but at the same time, I don't really want to get in trouble with the law, you know? Shit, I died. Broski, please. In all seriousness, I thought I'd suggest Resident Evil 4 just because I know it's a game you like. Yeah, it's my favorite game. I mean, I don't mind doing another replay of it. maybe I never finished, or I never really played much of the PS2 version, which I know is very low res, so it'd be like fun to check out how low res it is. Like, especially Separate Ways. Separate Ways on PS2 looks really low poly. Which you can, which I think it also does on the remasters too, but for fuck's sake. Okay, we're getting there. Okay. There we go. Thought I was gonna die again. But we barely pulled through. Hard game, hard game. They definitely gotta figure out what's up with my vertical sync problems though. Oh, you know what game I really want to try out? That's a horror game that I never played. The Blair Witch Project games. Yeah, there was a few Blair Witch games on PC back in the day that I really was curious about. Fuck. I'd rather see you stream games that you are sound good to you. Yeah, I mean, whatever. I mean, anything works really. I'm not too fussed. If anyone has like any like preferences in terms of like what they want to see, well, I'm absolutely willing to like take the suggestions. Just notice the ranged attack looks like Rayman 3's combat. You mean the... Oh, you mean the reticle? A little bit, a little bit. But just a little bit. You know, you look at these sorts of games from like the PS2 generation, and then you look at like the PS3 360, and they all look so gross and shiny and yeah, and janky. Okay, we met Hunter for the first time. You already know what my suggestion is. Yeah. I'll try and pop on tomorrow. Tell you what, if I don't go to work tomorrow, if they don't call me in, I'll stream it. Although, I want you to be present for it, because you're the one asking for it, so I probably will still do it in the evening. I was gonna say I'll stream it earlier in the day, but you're not gonna be here if I do that earlier, so I gotta do it at like this 10 PM time for me. PS2 era hardware for stylized graphic which aids more gracefully. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he'll flood the cave, that's fine. Okay, anything I'm missing? Nope. I'm free all day tomorrow since I'm off work. Ooh, okay. So maybe I can afford to stream a little earlier. I mean, to be fair, like, streaming earlier also guarantees that almost no one pops in. Because I feel like I established myself as more of an evening streamer, but I don't think that's much of a problem. I mean, I gotta stream at different hours to attract a different audience, different hour audiences, you know? If I don't try, then no one's gonna pop in anyway, you know? I don't know. It's all a bit of an annoying game of how to grow. There's no real like tutorial telling you how to do streaming. Okay, I hate this segment. Oh, this might not be a problem actually. As a kid, I didn't really know I didn't really aim the boomerang properly. And somehow I could never, like, hit them. Yeah, this is fine. I know you said you wanted to do a Sega Marathon stream, so maybe wait for that. But also whatever you want to do. I mean, that would be that. I mean, by Sega Marathon, I mean, like, playing stuff like Golden Axe, playing stuff like Streets of Rage, and that would be a part of it, yeah. Which we actually streamed Golden Axe like a long time ago, but on the Sega Master System, that version. Because I have like an original copy of that.
Świetnie.
Oh,
Zebrałeś
what did I unlock?
gwiazdek i udoskonaliłeś jedną ze swoich umiejętności.
Fuck, come on.
Teraz
Oh,
atak ze skoku jest skuteczniejszy.
that's what I unlocked. A big butt stump. Question is, will you play through Sonic 3 and Knuckles? I do have those cartridges. Actually, you gave me an idea. Why don't I do a Sonic 2 stacked on the Sonic and Knuckles cartridge, playing with Knuckles? I've never done that, and obviously Sonic 2 isn't designed around it, so obviously it doesn't really, because the level design is just, you know, made for Sonic. But that would be fun. Do a playthrough of Sonic 2 with Knuckles. On original hardware and everything. That would be fun. Do it? Hell yeah. I mean, I love playing Sonic, and for the longest time I've been, like, craving to replay some sort of Sonic game. I had the Sonic stack back in the day. Hell yeah. I have all the Sonic Mega Drive games, all still in box. Like like pretty much all my Mega Drive games are like complete. Which, to be fair, people didn't really throw out the Mega Drive boxes as much as Nintendo, because they weren't cardboard; they were actual clamshell cases. But still, except for actually Sonic and Knuckles. Sonic and Knuckles is a stupid paper thing, like cardboard, for some reason. And ironically, if you're doing that anyway, do the blue sphere mode on the other cartridges. Yeah, that would be fun. I never really did on the blue spheres through that method. I am not making that. Might as well just drop into the water. Okay, how many does it take to drop it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Okay, it was as easy as doing them one by one. The plastic cases were convenient for sure. I emulated it once just to check it out, and ended up playing it for way longer than I expected. Blue Spheres is a solid puzzle game. Who knew? Yeah, I enjoy Blue Spheres. It's my favorite special stage, I think. Like in terms of Sonic special stages, I think Blue Spheres is definitely the one I have the most fun with, because it's like the most approachable. Like, I don't know, the Sonic 2 special stage, the half pipe, I feel like that's overdone. Like, severely overdone. I even enjoy the Sonic 1 special stage more, you know? Oh, I almost died there. Okay, that would have reset me. That's good, that's good. Cool. Ah, shit. I like Mana's special stages the most, but I think Mania's special stages the most, but but the Sonic CD one is also up there for me. Yeah, I like the Sonic CD one as well. Yeah, maybe I could also, because I have a Sega CD. Big flex of mine. I have a Sega CD. Yes, I'm so cool. I could do Sonic CD. I don't think I've streamed Sonic CD in its entirety. Although maybe I did. I don't remember. Even if I did, I could just replay it. What's the problem? It's not an issue. I could just play that again if I did it already. But yeah, I do enjoy me some Sonic CD. People like to hate on it, but I really enjoy it. I really enjoy that game. I don't know. What are you guys' opinions on Sonic CD? Yeah, free will. Use it to play Sonic CD. It's my favorite Sonic game, period. So I'm blasted. So I'm blasted biased. Yeah, I do. I enjoy Sonic CD a lot. I don't really get the hate that it gets. I think it's great. It's so much more fun than like all the other classic Sonic games. But I still like enjoy Sonic 3 and Knuckles like a lot too. Like in terms of my favorite classic Sonic games, it's like Sonic CD followed by Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and then Sonic 2 and 1. Although maybe I like Sonic 1 more than 2. I've been thinking about that recently. I think I might actually enjoy Sonic 1 more than 2. I think people hate it because it's a classic game. You can't play like a classic game. You can though. You can. You don't have to go for the power like the generators. You can just go to the end. Snowboard level.
Śpiesz się do kopalni.
Shit, wait. I'm playing this. How do I play this again? when folks complain about the level design. It's fine. Oh shit, I jumped off of it. I thought I didn't land. Oh. And then I clipped through the fucking thing now. Great. Okay, we made 1,000 coins. We need 2,000 more. Shit. I saw that coming. Really, because all the stages are fun to speed through. Exactly, yeah, very fun to speed through. And that's what it's all about, I like to think. Okay, I'm doing real bad. Good thing that this game, when it was ahead of its time in terms of not giving you a life system. Like, you have infinite lives. Unlike KO1, which has a finite amount of lives. And you have to collect 1-ups and everything. Although KO1 wasn't that hard. I know a lot of people do find it difficult, but when I streamed it, it was like... It was a piece of cake. Okay, this is another section that really threw me off as a kid, because you have to time the jumps. Like near the end of the railings. Okay, now I didn't even do the jump at that point. There we go. Nice, nice. But yeah, it's crazy how after how good this game was, and the sequel was kind of the same, more of the same, just the same engine and everything, same controls. They ended up not making any more games for like 20 years. Then they came back with the reboot of Kao the Kangaroo. It was great, and then they dipped again. But I guess they didn't really have the marketing. Gaming entered the brown shooter era. True. True, that was a problem. Just like Ty the Tiger. I really want to play Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Like that, there's a lot of like platformers from that era that I'm very curious about. One that I'm mildly curious about, but I don't really want to play because it's ugly, is the Power of Juju game. What was it called? Something in the Power of Juju. Attack in the Power of Juju. That's right. That's right. That game is just ugly, but it looks decent. Can't have anything but gray and brown because we're so gritty and realistic. Yes, guys, look at the ray tracing. Look how detailed we make this rock. I really love the sequel. Attack? I mean, I've never really heard anything about it. Why are my controls inverted? Okay, I need to die because I missed a star. Kill me. I want that star. I cannot miss a star. I want one. Come on. These guys take forever to kill you, Jesus. Third game is also decent. But yeah, Ty specifically is something I'm especially curious about because that game just looks cute, you know? There we go. Nice. I'm not addicted to stars, man. I can quit anytime. I can. Very easily, in fact. However, having the stars in this game is very useful. I want more moves. The specific move I want is the infinite rolling. I really like the infinite rolling move. It's very useful. I remember this level being a little annoying to play. Have you ever played Scarlet? That's the one 3D platformer from that era. I never met anyone else who played it. Scarlet. I need to see a picture of what it looks like. I'm not too sure. Scarlet. I've played Scarlet Nexus, but that's an action RPG. Which, by the way, one of my favorite games as well. Really love Scarlet Nexus. Or Scale, sorry, I misread that. Like lizard scales, yeah. Or Scale or Scalar, because on the previous bit you said Scalar. Yeah, how long have we been streaming? 1.5 hours. So I guess I'll stream for like half an hour longer. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna pop on earlier because, you know, my schedule is getting ridiculous. Like, I need to start getting on earlier. I mean, there's a lot of games that I still need to go back to. For example, Tomb Raider 3. I never finished Tomb Raider 3, so that'll be fun to stream. Oh, what the fuck? Did you post it on Discord? I'll have a look at it later. Or let me just like get this checkpoint. Okay, let me see. Scalar. I don't think I played this, no. But it's something to investigate. It looks like it's a PAL case, so it's probably available in my region. In fact, it's definitely available in my region. It's the PAL case. So I do enjoy me some games that no one has ever played. I mean, hey, one of my earlier games that I streamed was Gift for PS2. And that is like one of my favorite games ever, and it's like a game nobody has played. It's not even an amazing game. Not bad, not great, just decent 3D platformer, but I feel like no one but me knows it. That's my favorite. That's my favorite kind. A very decent game that no one knows. I especially like playing games that no one knows, because then I feel like I'm better than everyone else, you know? Like, ooh, I played this and you haven't? You're a poser. Fake gamer. But yeah, this is my first time hearing about it. What sort of 3D platformer is it? Is it like reminiscent of this, or? My nose keeps itching me. Ah, crap. Shit. It's annoying how you can't really double jump if you're sliding. Armed and Dangerous is a very weird and fun old Xbox game, third-person shooter, very odd. On my DVD copy today. Game out on PC too, has Land Shark Gun. Ooh. Feel free to also post that on the Discord as well. I want to look into these games. The main gimmick is you're a lizard, but you can turn into different types of reptiles. So one can camouflage, one can fly, one rolls like an armadillo. Cool. So it's like less imitating another animal, more just morphing into a different animal. That's pretty cool. It's a olden day version of Balan's Wonderworld, I guess. Okay, we're done with this section, I think. Which is great, because I was getting tired of this whole area. Okay, boss fight. There we go. Let's see. Not that far off of a comparison. Oh, is it bad? Nice. If you aim at his cannon, you get the things he shoots and him at the same time. Shit. Yeah, this section I saw that one streamer really struggle on. Come on. Honestly, not bad, just because of how it works mechanically. Okay. Honestly, I probably could have done this entire game in one stream if I started earlier. This game is not very long. But I'm probably gonna make it into 2 at this point. But yeah. He did. Okay. Now a race level, I think. I remember my favorite levels being the
Dobrze, że już jesteś.
Summery Island ones.
Udało ci się uwolnić zwierzęta z transportu w zimowej krainie.
Yeah.
Hunter będzie wściekły.
He'll be mad. He'll be mad. And we unlocked one minigame. But I think what we've got to do now is this. Yep, the race.
Na miejsca? Gotowi? Start!
Okay, how do I boost again? Okay, like this. Cool. Ah, shit. Oh, I'm holding Alt. Game, please. Okay, I'm having a really hard time steering this thing. I've never asked you this, but... Wait 1 second. I want to pay attention. But how long have you been streaming? I forget sometimes. I've only known you for a couple of months. I've been streaming since late last year, although realistically I've been really putting in the hours as of the start of this year. So I usually just say since the start of 2025. Which I feel like I've accomplished a lot since I started. I'm not the biggest, obviously. I'm growing modestly, but yeah, I think I'm doing all right. I'm attracting the exact right people that I want to attract as well. I'm not attracting like people who would ask me to talk about like politics or whatever. You know, you don't want to attract the wrong type of people. Don't want to hang with the wrong crowd. Okay, one more lap. Yeah, the word okrążenie in the top left corner, that means lap. And miejsce means place. I'm missing this constantly. I feel like on controller I have an easier time with this game, with this portion especially. I'm more worried about people asking you to stream Fortnite or League of Legends. I would never do that. You don't have to worry about that too much. Although my friends, my IRL friends, they have made me play Fortnite before, and I didn't really have the most fun a time with that. I don't know, it's just not my thing, you know. Okay, we won the race. We got an extra boost in our money.
Zaczekaj!
Okay, now we gotta do the underwater ones.
Usłyszałem od papugi, że pomogłeś wielu zwierzętom. Nasz świat także potrzebuje twojej pomocy. Hunter wraz z ośmiornicą
I just couldn't get into it, but I don't think it's for me. Yeah, it's not for me either. I mean, I was never a fan of the visual aesthetic anyway to begin with, so it's always been something I was kind of all along I knew it wasn't for me. Like that Overwatch, Fortnite look, I've always got kind of turned off of it. Okay, let me look at the levels after this. Okay. Yeah, we can probably do the other half of the game tomorrow. Although there really isn't that many levels in this game. I'll do the underwater ones and I'll probably call it there. Okay, so shift is shoots, this is swim. He doesn't speak anymore because we were underwater, which is nice. Also, speaking of random stuff, we're almost at 300 followers. We only need 2 more follows, which I'm very excited for, honestly. I feel like a little goal I had at the back of my mind when I started streaming this year, really, was that I want to get as many followers as there are days in the year. So not necessarily a follower a day, but at least, you know, end up in the position.
Płyń za mną. Otworzę włas, abyś mógł przedostać się dalej.
365 followers, yeah. So it's gonna be kind of tight, I feel. But if we have like some good sessions, that would be... It's not impossible, but you know, we'll see how it goes, you know. Yeah, for underwater level standards, this isn't too bad. Plus, you never know what randomly gets you people into people's random algorithm one day. The internet is weird. Yeah, exactly. So. Maybe I'll be lucky and get a nice booster at some point. But the thing is, whenever I do have an opportunity to like maybe capitalize on like a raid or something, I sort of drop the ball because I struggle with like the pressure, I suppose. Did I go the wrong way? Is this where I came from? No. Yes. Shit. The internet is weird, yeah. I mean, the other day I got a follower from Hungary. He said like one word in chat, and as soon as he followed, he unfollowed, and he just left. Some people are just weird. Okay, this isn't awful. Crash 3's underwater levels weren't bad either. Wait, what? How do I do this again? I don't... I swear this is where I'm supposed to go, but... Oh, wait, I know. I missed a rocket in that other room. Nothing much is the panic of Sonic underwater oxygen sound. I've never really been that stressed out over that personally, to be honest. I was always good at anticipating when to grab a bubble. And when I can afford to miss it. Oh, there it is. But yeah, I need to go play Crash 3. I've only played Crash 1 and 2. I do have the Insane Trilogy, though, so... Could be something that we can maybe stream a little bit. I remember really raging at Crash 2 near the end, though. Spyro as well. I really want to try Spyro. I never played Spyro. Man, you've missed out. You should play the OG version, though. The jumps in the trilogy aren't perfectly correct. Yeah, I felt it was a little jank when I played it. crash hitbox is supposedly pill-shaped in the trilogy. Is it like cube-shaped in the original or something? What's the... Which causes issues with jumps? Yeah, it's square. I see. Makes sense, you know, PS1. Cubular console. Not sure why I'm killing these things. They're not in the way. Come on. Bruh. Please. Okay, my headphone keeps falling out. But yeah, I definitely... I could have sworn that there was definitely something off with the collision in the Crash Insane trilogy. There's many jumps that I felt like, I shouldn't have gotten hit there. The PSX is how I played Red Alert and Quake 2 for the first time since PC couldn't handle either at the time. To be fair, I like playing games through weird methods like that too, still. Like, I've been thinking of playing Command and Conquer on the Sega Saturn. Because there's like 2 copies of Command and Conquer 1 at my local CEX, complete in box, for like $8. And I'm like, that's not much. And it would be a funky version to check out. Yeah, that's where it came from. But like, I'd never played a Command and Conquer game before. But I also have a whole collection of them on like disc. Like, I picked up like a big collection for PC a little while ago. Like, it's a cool big box of it, of like mini games. I think we're approaching slowly the end of the level. I think the level like ends soon. Come on. There we go. Who makes turtle door locks? Poachers, probably, or something. Or the turtles themselves. Someone's got to be doing it. To be fair, it probably makes more sense for the turtles to be doing it themselves. So this is infinite torpedo section. It makes no sense. But yeah, there's infinite torpedoes here. Not sure who's throwing all the torpedoes for me, but...
Naciśnij przycisk ataku, aby wystrzelić torpedę. Możesz strzelać tyle razy, ile zechcesz.
Oh, what killed me there?
Naciśnij przycisk
Shut up.
ataku, aby wystrzelić torpedę. Możesz strzelać tyle razy, ile zechcesz.
What? Oh, there's collision detection on the... A big collision detection issue on the... On that raft blanket. Okay. Let's float over. Torpedo is armed. Yeah, I'm armed with infinite torpedoes. infinite arms. Okay, okay, so far so good. It's kind of hard to aim it a little bit, because you think you're gonna shoot straight and it's going up. My nose is itchy. Did I even hit that checkpoint? I don't know if I did. What the fuck was I meant to do there? Okay, do little motions here. Okay. There we go. At least this game doesn't have a life system. Exactly, yeah. I remember that being like a blessing when I was a kid. Because obviously I died like a billion times on almost every section. Which it's gotta be like one of the first games to have that idea. Oh guys, maybe we shouldn't have kids start over from the beginning of a level every time. Maybe checkpoints should mean something. Fuck! Aiming is so bad on this. Crash 1 was a lot rough with the lives at times. I didn't find that much of a... Honestly, I didn't really find Crash 1 that hard. I think Crash 2 is where I really, really struggled. Gunstar Heroes has no lives? As in it's... Oh, nice.
Musisz na siebie uważać. Jesteś
As in you have infinite continues?
ośmiornicy. Powodzenia.
Okay, I gotta get into the octopus lair. It was a lot harder. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I gotta start thinking about raiding soon. Do you guys have any suggestions for a raid? I think I might also do the boss after this, just to get that out of the way so we have a nice start next time. No lives, infinite continues, just restart a checkpoint. That's brilliant, that's beautiful. I love to see it. Sega, I love you. Okay, where did that other coin go? It went like inside the... There we go. But yeah, what's even the point of getting... of all these coins anyway? Like, is it even possible to like not have enough at a certain point in the game? Because I feel like the game like showers you with these, and eventually you get put into a level where you get like pretty much all of the ones that you need. So Sega didn't make it. Cough cough. Treasure cough did. Ah, true, true. I jumped the gun there. Still Sega console game, you know, so still kind of counts. Okay, let's do this boss as well.
Na pewno nie uda ci się mnie pokonać.
Okay, I remember this being a bit tricky because stupid octopus and stuff. Did the user Koshiro make the music though for it? Does it have a good OST? Because I love me some Yuzo Koshiro. He sort of stops shooting the gun sometimes. I'm not sure what determines where when Kao stops shooting. Okay, nice. Smooth. Nice. Okay, we need to hit him one more time. I feel like my shift is just sometimes not pressing in fully. Maybe. Nice. Okay, now I just gotta hit him. And we'll leave the next fun batch of levels, which are my favorite in the game, for my next session. Leaving my favorite levels for next time will motivate me more to actually go back to the game.
O nie!
Oh, well. Tough. Shit happens.
Porwali papugę!
He's so distressed.
Gdzie lezie? Na kasę? 3000 dukatów albo spadaj.
We gotta save him, because they saved us. So yeah, next time we play the game, we're gonna be going over here. And the next set of levels is over there with the pelican. Marvelous bird is the pelican. His beak can hold more than his belly can. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in today. It was a fun little session. I had fun replaying my childhood game, child favorite. I feel like I was slurring a little bit much today. I've been kind of tripping over my own words. I don't know, I'm a little tired. Hopefully I have more energy tomorrow. And maybe I'll come on earlier if you know, situation allows. So we can have more time on stream. However, let me just see who we can raid real quick. It's gonna be a small raid, but that's fine. Can still say hello to somebody. So let's have a look here. Hope you guys had a good time too. I mean, I always have a fun time just chatting with you guys. Okay, whenever obviously my website loads up. Okay, there we go. It's loading on for my Twitch was loading for forever. Okay, let's see here. Who is on right now? Let's give him a little raid. Okay, for you, following. Okay, Let's see here. Anyone playing like a platformer or a 3D platformer or something? Something along the lines of games that we've been playing. Do you have fun even though you hate me and you hate Gunstar Heroes and the DS? I do. I am the reverse of everything you just said. But I am happy. Yes. Thank you for the jump scare, KO. Okay, what else? Stop jump scaring, man. He keeps trying to scare me. Okay, let's see here. You get to enjoy all his idle animations. Yeah, this is a Halloween game. Maybe, you know, he does kind of do a boo, you know. Who can we throw you guys at? We really don't have a lot of options right now. I don't know. I'll throw you guys at Flo. He's playing or they're playing Kid Icarus, it looks like, which I've never played personally, but I've always been very curious about it. The original Kid Icarus for the NES specifically, I think. So that should be an interesting one. So yeah, I'll throw you guys over there. Please leave a nice Mako raid message, and yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow with a more lively stream, I'm sure. So yeah, see you soon. Bye bye.